Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man, and today we have to talk about the Grammys and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar has won 5 Grammys for the song Not Like Us. Best music video, best rap song, best rap performance, song of the year, and record of the year. Real quick, shout out to Kendrick Lamar. That's crazy. Very, very, very impressive. And all of this is coming from a diss song. In my opinion, this is one of the weaker diss songs that Kendrick put out during this beef. But I love Not Like Us. I love Not Like Us. I love the pettiness. I love the meaning behind it. I love it, love it, love it. And I love Kendrick's petty energy. If you guys are not aware, I'm sure you already are because a lot of people have already saying it. Kendrick showed up to the Grammys in a Canadian tuxedo. Do you know how petty this is? Don't get me wrong. I knew that Kendrick was going to win a few Grammys for Not Like Us, but to do a clean sweep and to win all 5 is crazy. And guys, I promise you, I'm not a Drake hater. Like I still listen to like old Drake. Don't get me wrong. I think his newer stuff is like lackluster, but I still listen to Drake's old music. I have no issues with Drake. I am not a Drake hater, but what I will say, I lost a lot of respect for Drake because of the way that he handled this beef. He handled this beef poorly, and he's a sore loser. We can call a spade a spade. Like with him going at UMG and him suing for defamation and this and that and blah blah blah. That's crazy. Suing for defamation during a rap battle is crazy, especially when you were the one that called your adversary a woman beater. So he called you a PDF file, you called him a woman beater. Like, y'all are square, y'all are even, and you don't see Kendrick out here suing for defamation. So yeah, Drake handled this situation poorly. I don't think many people would disagree with me on that. And it's very hard. It's getting, for the Drake stance, it is getting so hard to defend this man. It's getting so hard. They are pulling everything that they can out of their ass. It is difficult to currently defend Drake. And speaking of Drake dick riders, today we are going to be talking about Rory and Mal. So if you guys do not know Rory and Mal specifically, he is, besides DJ Academics, he is one of the bigger Drake meat riders. Like he dreams of Drake's meat being in his mouth. Okay, that's how deep in the shit Mal is. Mal has Drake's meat so far down his throat, when he farts, semen is gonna come out. Okay, I'm sorry, I know that was gross, but you guys get the picture. All right, you get the point. So they had some things to say about Kendrick winning, and I just want to listen to what they have to say about the situation and listen to their opinions, because we know when it comes to this rap battle and this particular situation, Mal can never be objective at all. He obviously has a clear bias towards Drake. So with that out of the way, let's get into it.
That plays a part in that shit.
With that said, then say something nice about Kendrick Lamar sweeping up in the Grammys.
Say something nice about it?
Yeah.
I think Drake did a good job last night. Yeah, I think he did an amazing job. He's all the way in Australia.
He's in Australia.
And
he's doing karaoke in Australia.
And happened to be in LA last night as well.
Guys, we're only a couple of seconds in. And he's already meat riding Drake. Like, this is completely insane. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Mal doesn't know how to be objective. He really doesn't. No matter what, he is going to ride with his daddy Drake. It's just funny because if the shoe was on the other foot, he wouldn't say, yeah, Kendrick had a good night last night, huh? He only won these Grammys because of this beef. He wouldn't even have that same energy. He would be saying, oh, Drake won these Grammys because he's Drake. He's such a great artist and blah, 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 and just continue to glaze him. But I digress.
Isn't it amazing? He's all over the place. That kid is working, man. He's always working, man.
He's working, man.
He's working.
Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar sweeping up, what was it, 5 Grammys for Not Like Us?
Congratulations. Congratulations to Drake.
Get his out of your mouth, bro. Drake is not gonna you, okay? Drake is not gonna you. Drake doesn't want anything to do. Drake doesn't want to do anything with you, bro. He does not want to have intercourse with you, Mal. Give it up. Give it up. It's okay. You don't have to defend him and ride his this hard. You don't.
Mal,
What? Mal, what?
No.
With that said,
What are we talking about?
I have never seen a victory lap like this in my entire fucking life.
about?
When Kendrick Lamar won Record of the Year, I've never seen the Grammys, when someone wins, not play the hook when they get up for record.
Yo, I made this same exact point. I will agree with Rory here. I made the same point because I was laughing at the fact that everybody in the Grammys was saying A minor, and I was like, yo, wait a minute. I was like, it's crazy that they didn't start it with the hook. They not like us. They didn't start it with the hook. They started the verse. So you could hear the A minor part. They most definitely did that shit on purpose. I will agree with you there. That's crazy.
They always go to the hook, Shazam, anything. If you want to put music on your IG video, AI will take you right to the hook.
That's facts.
They played the middle of his second verse.
They did that on purpose.
Just to get that pedophile shit on. This is the greatest victory lap I've ever seen. He'll be at the Super Bowl. I have no doubt in my mind now that he's going to perform Not Like Us.
Oh, you got
this is the greatest victory lap I've ever fucking
he won't do it
in my entire life. This is insane. This put the stable, as if we didn't need to say it before, this is the biggest win in rap battle history, and it's not even fucking close.
Do you want to, are there any of these awards he won for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Music Video, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap?
Some of these, I can admit, some of these you can argue for, like Best Music Video. There were some other strong contestants up there that were probably or possibly more deserving. I don't know. Like, you can make an argument for that for sure.
Performance.
It's a good video.
It was a great video. I'm not saying it wasn't a good video.
I don't think it was the best video.
It was fire.
You don't. That's my thing, man. Just say it. You do not think that's the best music. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said you don't think that's the best music video.
Let's pull the category up for Best Music Video.
You saw what Rocky tweeted.
Who else was in it?
What did Rocky tweet?
I guess next time.
Oh, well, whatever Rocky was nominated for, the last two videos
Best music
Rocky
video
put out were fucking incredible.
That Taylor Swift video is a way better video than Not Like Us. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all in here talking about.
I seen that video. I disagree.
I'd be lying if I said I watched the Taylor Swift Post Malone Fortnite video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, the Taylor Swift song, A$AP Rocky video.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Taylor Swift.
No. The A$AP Rocky video was the best video of the year.
I agree with you.
Cut the shit.
I completely agree
with this Not Like Us bullshit. I get it. But cut the bullshit.
That's not bullshit now. I mean,
it is. Oh, no, they got it right?
They didn't get that.
Oh, I know, yeah.
But the other four?
I'm waiting to see y'all move the goalpost. Shake that motherfucker like dice.
Cool.
Shake that shit like some dice, nigga.
You are correct.
Shake it.
You are.
I don't understand why he has this type of energy. Like, bruh, relax. You're not getting. Drake is not paying you to glaze him like this. Relax. And you want to talk about moving the goalpost, bro? Everybody does that shit. Drake fans do that shit all the time. Yo, it's just, matter of fact, one thing that I want to talk about, and this is something that I actually cannot stand, and I mean, this isn't off topic, but just let me get my shit off, all right? I cannot stand that people act like that Kendrick Lamar did not have multiple Grammys before Not Like Us. If I'm not mistaken, before the Grammys this year, I believe that Kendrick had 17 Grammys. That's just from him. That's not from a rap beef. That's Kendrick. This is not his first rodeo. He's been here before. He's very deserving. Like, y'all gotta cut this shit, man. Like, y'all gotta cut this shit.
Correct. 1 out of 5. I do not agree. He should not have gotten Best Music Video of the Year. If we're going
off I mean, that's
actual talent.
That's fine. That's fine. Because don't get me wrong, I like the Not Like Us video, but I think it could have went to anybody else. But I mean, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna argue with you over that. Like, I'm not gonna get aggy about that. Like, sure, an argument can be made.
In directing, A$AP should have won. The other fucking 4, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, without question.
Without question.
Name a better one.
I'm here to argue with you on Song of the Year.
Baby D got an argument.
Yeah.
She ain't feeling that. So that's 2 awards we don't agree with.
Let me talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
That's 2.
I am happy for Kendrick, and whenever black people win anything, listen, I'm cheering for you. What I will say is,
that's not true. We're not doing that. Don't do that.
I do think
you've booed at black people winning before when you didn't agree with it, so don't do that.
I've never booed at black people winning.
All right.
Unless somebody shitted on Beyonce, I've booed at black people winning. What I will say is, as far as Song of the Year and Record of the Year, which we've talked about, you know, the difference between the two. For example, with Record of the Year, all of the producers and people who, any songs that were interpolated or sampled on that song for Record of the Year, they also get awards. For Song of the Year, only the people with songwriting credits get an award for that, because it's more of a songwriter's award. I personally think that Birds of a Feather was a better written song than Not Like Us.
Nah, really? She ain't give you wop, 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 wop. She ain't give you that.
I'm sorry, and this is no type of like bias or anything like that. Now me personally, like, I don't get the hype behind Billie Eilish. I don't like her music. I don't know why. I really don't, but I can never, like, there isn't a Billie Eilish song that I'm like, oh man, that song is cool. Like, I like that. I don't know. That's just me though.
That's the
That's
only
not
thing
shit.
written on Not Like Us.
That's not shade to Kendrick for Not Like Us. Like I said, I agree that it should have won Record of the Year and Best Rap Performance and all of those. I do not agree with Song of the Year. I think that Billy should have taken that home.
Well,
for
okay.
sure.
You know what? I'll cave a little bit because you guys are making sense. I would say 616, Meet the Grams, Euphoria are all better written songs than Not Like Us.
Yes.
I agree. I agree. I think Euphoria is the best song to come out of this situation. Like, oh man, I still listen to Euphoria to this day. To this day.
Yes, but again, back to impact. I don't know how they judge this shit. All I know is one of the most impactful popular records, period, across genres this year, or last year rather, was Not Like Us.
If we're
clean up.
If we're doing impact, then Birds of a Feather still it didn't have quite the impact of Not Like Us, but
I'm sorry. I have to wholeheartedly disagree. I never heard anybody that I know talk about Birds of a Feather from Billie Eilish. I've never heard anybody talk about that song. That song did not have a crazy impact like Not Like Us. You could not walk anywhere without hearing that song. Okay? I mean, the MLB, NBA, the NHL playing that song over their commercials. Like literally, I would walk into grocery stores and hear that song. I said this on stream one day. I walked into Publix and heard that song. Like, nah, no.
damn sure close. Way better written. And if we're going with sales, then Shabuzi, a bar song, Tipsy.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah, if we talk about sales, then I'm sure that's also a different conversation.
But I mean, again, like I just said, that's
But I'm glad because I wanted Jaquan to get an award. Like, if you're not given the
he wouldn't
samples
have
of
got, he wouldn't have got it for Song of the Year. He would have got it for Record of the Year. Which, by the way,
the sample though was off the written though. It wasn't off the music interpolation. Like, he wrote Everybody in the Bar Getting Tipsy. So shouldn't he get?
Oh yeah.
He should get one if.
Oh yeah, he might have. He might have got one for Record of the Year and Song.
Give my guys an award. That's.
But
cool.
yeah, I just me personally, I think that Birds of a Feather deserve that. But congrats to Kendrick. I'm not mad at the rest of his.
We knew when we saw these nominations that Not Like Us had entered the chat. We knew what this was going to be.
Yeah.
I said, go back to whatever episode. I said, we're going to get that Lauryn Hill photo of Kendrick. And you can pull it up now. He's sitting right there with all of them. We knew this was going to happen. And while I agree with you guys on music video, and you can definitely make a case for Song of the Year, it deserves the awards that it got. It dominated 2024.
Agreed.
I don't really know if there's really an argument.
Yeah.
Please let Maul try to make an argument. Please.
I will say is in our predictions, we did say that we didn't think he was going to win Song of the Year and Record of the Year. We thought he would win one or the other. So he won both. Yeah, I'm not. When Maul said the DEI awards, I'm not mad at that when it came to Kendrick winning every single one of those awards because I don't think he deserved every single one.
Get the out of here. The DEI awards? Again, Kendrick has been here multiple times before. 17 Grammys before this situation. What are you talking about? This is not his first rodeo. The DEI awards? And you know what? That is weird. That is very weird coming from a black man. Because when people who aren't black use the term DEI, there's like usually a real racist undertone. And I will say that kind of goes along with what Drake said in one of his songs. I think it was in Family Matters when he said Kendrick always rapping like he about to free the slaves. Like, bro, what you trying to say? You understand what I'm getting at? Like, it's just this weird racial undertone. I'm sorry. So when it comes to rap, you can only talk about smashing chicks, killing, and all that. Fuck the substance. Fuck all the substance. That's crazy. I can't even believe that she said she agrees with that. That's crazy.
But congrats to him, and I am happy for him.
All right. And this is, I don't want to get Maul started by giving him some credit. You can see the play, though. Taylor Swift did a toast. Beyonce was rapping every word. They started in the middle of the second verse, so everyone in the crowd could say A minor.
At the time when he got on the stage. Like, right when he got on stage, it was A minor time.
What
Look
did
how
Drake
pissed off he is.
do to y'all?
Oh, simple. He said, what has Drake done to y'all? You look, so I've heard many stories about how Drake is just a snake. Drake, first of all, let me put it to you like this, right? If you hear that Drake has a problem with multiple, or not even just Drake, if you hear that somebody has a problem with a slew of individuals, like just in general, like they have a list. Drake has a lot of people that he does not fuck with, all right? And a lot of beefs that he went through. Whether it was LeBron, Rick Ross, The Weeknd, DMX, Chris Brown at one point, like the list goes on and on and on. At that point, I have to look at you and say, okay, all these people have a problem with you. Maybe you could possibly be the problem, because I do not hear other artists disliking this many people at all. J. Cole, I never hear anybody say anything negative about J. Cole besides like Lil Pump, but he's inconsequential. He gonna be on Love and Hip Hop someday. And I don't think I've ever heard any artist say anything terrible about Kendrick Lamar, like ever. Drake is the first person that came out and actually like diss Kendrick Lamar, to my knowledge. I don't even know if Kendrick had any other beefs. Well, besides Big Sean, but that was weird. I wouldn't even count that. But anyway, I digress.
I've never even seen Lucien hit a two-step like that. He might have crib walked.
Do we think we would have gotten a Kendrick performance if he wasn't doing the Super Bowl?
For sure.
Yeah. I definitely do.
For sure.
If the Super Bowl wasn't happening, we would have gotten a full set. But at that point, you can only kind of do Not Like Us, because GNX is for the next Grammy cycle. He wouldn't perform those records, I feel like.
Yeah.
So that would have been odd. But either way, how I can think about certain politics in the music industry, this is still like a cleanup and a victory lap. This is a crazy top of the year.
Yeah. Agree.
But congrats to Kendrick.
Congrats to Drake.
Congrats to Drake as well. Announced his collab album Party Next Door for Valentine's Day.
I'm not gonna lie to you, numbers wise, I'm really curious to see how that Drake and Party Next Door album performs in comparison to the Weeknd's album, because the Weeknd's album, I think it did like 300,000 first week, something crazy like that. That album is doing very well. And by the way, I'm not even a Weeknd fan, but I fuck with that album. I really like that album. But anyway, as you can see, Maul barely had anything to say. He's visibly pissed off because his boyfriend lost to his adversary and there's nothing that they could do about it. Like Rory saying, Kendrick is doing this crazy victory lap that is just totally unprecedented in hip hop. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. I love the pettiness. I love the energy. I hope he keeps this up. All right. And I hope that somebody else tries Kendrick, just so that I can enjoy the show once again. There is one more thing that I wanted to show you guys, because around this time, I think it was the next day, Drake is in Australia right now for his tour. And this is one of the more corny things that I've seen Drake do. And Drake has done and said a lot of corny shit. Let me show you guys. So I saw this. It says Drake is so petty he had bullet holes and smoke coming out his hoodie while taking stage. This first comment literally hits the nail on the head for me. Petty, no. Corny, yes. Very corny. All the comments are saying this shit's corny. Do you know why? For most of Drake's career, he had to build up this fake street cred. Drake is not from the streets. He's not about that life. He just hangs around people that are. So to see somebody like that wear a hoodie with bullet holes and smoke coming out of it because you lost a rap battle, yeah, that shit corny. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree? Please do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys. Make sure that you follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/watts_TV94. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. I'll also have a link for that in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.